We know that it's an automated process through the housing authority. We've had the best success with those. Now, I'm not saying that you can't find straight pay tenants that are good tenants and will take care of your property, but you just have to be much more diligent on screening those tenants to make sure that they're going to perform and do what they need to do. And obviously, credit, and most of those individuals aren't going to have stellar credit. But you just look for a bar that shows that they don't have a tons of delinquents, those types of things. So it's more scrutiny on the front end for what we call a straight pay tenant. But in the lower ends, we tend to gravitate more towards a Section 8 tenant because the rent is more of a guarantee for us. So those are types of things that we look for when we're doing these types of neighborhoods. We obviously we can't discriminate on the types or the type of tenant. If they qualify, they qualify. But there are some channels that you can follow, such as if you have a tenant moving in, go look at where they lived prior. Go look at the house that they're living in now that they're moving out of. If they keep it up, then the odds are they'll probably keep up your tenant. Or do they have some type of a job? Do they work and at least have some type of ability to have ownership or something of that nature? And just kind of fill through those types of things. Younger kids are, kind of the things that you want to tend to stay away from, just because they're young and they don't tend to take care of things as much as they normally would. But you find individuals with a couple small kids, those type, they're typically pretty straightforward.
Yeah.